Welcome everyone, ladies, gentlemen, veriforms, non-binary folks. We are here to celebrate another delightful season of variety. We are here in Space Ninja awesomeness to go do some Friday Farm Frame. We are here to talk about some tactics and builds and why things are the way they are. And we're here to acquire loot, specific loot on this episode. We are trying to complete a couple of recipes we've got in the cooker. So today, Friday Farm Frame, we're going to do our first mission of the day for one thing, and just get our feet wet. Let me just go make sure that the fit is complete. The point of the Friday Farm Frame is to show cool fits, show cool tactics, sometimes one specific to fits. You know, not every frame's going to be good at everything, powers, whatnot. But here, this is what I wanted. I am going for this is my range fit. You can see I've got a 265. I could squeak out just that last little bit, but I really like the way that sits nicely at us. The 50% strength drain I can deal with for something that ramps up damage. We have just a little bit extra duration. That's just going to slightly reduce the amount of per tick energy drain for our number 4 powers. And a number 3, as a matter of fact. Isn't that one a drain? Yeah. So it lowers our drain just that tiny bit from 25 to 20. This one from 5 to 4. We've got efficiency. We like spammability. We like to be able to really push the mage frame meta, I guess is what it is. Strength, this one doesn't matter so much because my main power that I'm going to be using for farming is going to be, I want to put out a lower amount of damage so that I'm not killing everything, because we want people to survive long enough to turn and drop the little relic bits for us. So anyways, so a little reduction in strength just gives them a little bit longer to survive, and it makes it easier because the range is so ridiculous. You don't want to do this in the wrong places, or everyone's going to be like running all over hell for loot. And that is something that I occasionally change and reduce the range drastically and have just super amped up powers and just keep spamming back and forth and like charging up, killing things with things that do a lot of single point damage to add to that counter, and then pop the damage blowback where you release it all. So I'm just going to check the other weapons here before I go anywhere, because I have been trying to upgrade some of my stuff lately. All right, everything fits. Got myself a beautiful thing there. So that's 135% crit chance. Yep. I don't often use it in good old machine gun mode, but that's still pretty. That's a pretty healthy rifle. This is my go-to rifle for most things, and there's a specific reason I use this rifle. If you have been playing Warframe long enough and you get your daily login rewards long enough, you can get this as just a login reward. The Zenith is an amazing weapon where your secondary fire, for me it's the clicking the middle mouse button, it sends out a little disc, and everything within range gets highlighted with a little dot, a little beacon on them that is basically center mass. No, I take that back. It's basically right above their heads. So if you aim below it, you will be hitting them. If you aim a little bit below it, you'll be trying to hit their head, and it's a little tricky. But it's still an amazing weapon. It highlights them, and the cool functionality when you kick out that disc, it switches from fully automatic to a high crit sniper mode, and it doesn't have a great zoom, but it has an infinite penetration. Zenith will punch through anything, any amount of walls, or I think there are some special barriers that it doesn't automatically punch through, but it applies a whole lot of damage to it. As you can see, it's 3,000 per shot, but it's again 100% crit chance automatically. So you're automatically talking a crit multiplier of 7. So that's, am I mathing right? Over 21,000. And if you get in that you still got a third of a chance to do double crits. That's just it's fantastic weapon. But the reason that I bring that up is you don't even necessarily need to kick out the disc in all the right places because it does have a range that is detecting and highlighting things. But if your range is huge like this, all of the damage ticks that you see that you're applying slash damage to people, even little bits of slash damage, it's showing the ticker on your screen. So, and I think I can even change the color of it someplace. I think I remember seeing that. But it's a damage ticker that blooms above it spawns above their head. That's where it's showing. So if you see a damage ticker, you can aim right below the point that it's spawning because I think they like rise up and kind of like go off to the side. So if you're doing it right, you are using your AoE as a huge beacon so you can see people taking damage behind walls just like the little disc does for the weapon, but you can still see damage ticks behind walls. You can see when you're hurting somebody with an AoE that's behind a barrier. Um, so this allows you to use that as a sniper function to, on top of dealing damage, you're also shooting things with just, a fantastic amount of accuracy considering you can't see them. I mean, roll of the dice, that's still pretty good. And because it's got a decent fire rate, you can still shoot a few times at a target if you miss the first one, which is awesome. So, love that weapon. These are my trusty dusty text first. These things are just they're always my go-to. When you land on something like that, you're just like, yep, keeping that one. And let's see here. These, yep, might be missing a thing. I'm still leveling them, so I'll get a little bit more space. Not 100% sure. Probably Berserker. That's probably the way to go with this. But whatever. Still working on it. God dang, that's so good. Like it's worth using, even though it's ridiculously hard on your build points. If you get a good build though, this is a solid weapon. Look at your damage here. That's not nothing. So let's see here. Oh, I don't need to do Berserk. Thought I heard a phone, but no, apparently not. Alright, so let's get out there and nuke some stuff. Oh yeah, one more thing. I think this is for extra damage. I don't necessarily... Yeah, that's my... Where am I at for unlocking junk? That's here. Get one more bump in there. Now the reason I have this as opposed to everyone's favorite, the energy boosty one, uh, I might end up using an energy plate. I'll be honest, this may not be the most self-sufficient frame. Depends on if I have a full crowd. If I have a full party, then there might be enough spawning that I'll just be dropping lots of energy anyway and being able to keep up with it. So with a decent duration to help with drain and a decent efficiency to help with casting back and forth between that number 4, I should end up... oh, also, yeah, sorry, the point I'm getting to is that it doesn't help you to have energy regeneration if you're riding on a drain power because you can't get energy over time. You can't you have to pick up an energy orb to get energy. You can't rely on any passive energy while you have a number 4 or while you have a duration power active. A drain power active, that's what I'm trying to say. So I'm just going to do more damage instead. I feel like I should probably try something else. Maybe the healer, since this is very much a healy frame, or tanks, that I'm a little more tanky. Because right now I'm a little crunchy, as you saw. This isn't a tanky frame at all. I am damage tanking is what I am doing. I'm putting out enough damage that I'm hurting everybody enough before they get to me that I'm safe. That's the theory anyway. Let's go test it. Alright, let's go see what we got here. Let's just get ourselves in a thing. Oh yeah, I didn't even see what. I have carrier. Okay, I just have a carrier. That's fine. No, no, no. Come back, come back. perception. Here, we'll do a defense. I do like the Grenier. We'll just throw, here, there's lots of those. Loady, loady. Oh, I missed it. Damn it. You don't need to ride the elevator up. You can hop under the elevator. As you click it so it rises and you hop off it again, and then you just jump in the black hole under it and you spawn at the top here, right here, and then you just run right over. You'll beat the elevator every time. Alright, we ready for this?
Found a fissure. Look out for reactant.
And boom. Get my counter building and boom. Oh, they must have still been invulnerable. Oh, see, it got damage tickers. Come on, where are you at? There you. Oh, there you are.
They're dropping reactant. Set to crack open a relic.
Let's go collect some loot here.
You need more to open that relic.
Yes, obviously. Winged him. See that? Right through it. And then there's loot hiding over here somewhere. Yep. Gimme. Oh, I should have kept the energy off while the thing was moving. Oh well. The drain power is giving me a little bit of business now. Having to wait so long.
Move and strike.
Oh, I'm sorry. I probably have a competent group of people here. Coral frost. Oh, let's see. Let's go get some of that. No reason not to. Boom. So we're the expenditure of energy there. Oh, I love these blades so much. Is everyone doing alright here? Alright. Sorry, Cora, I've got a little bit better range than you do. Let's just look if it has a modified range on this. 47 meters. It's good enough. Let's get that out so I can. Oh, just took them all out. See, you gotta wait. You gotta wait to do the damage. Farmers out there who use your super awesome frames to kill everything too soon, it's never a good idea.
The relic has been cracked open.
Clear away some of the chaff here. Oops, missed it. Get ourselves a little bit of energy here. Wait for it. Boom. It wasn't great, but whatever. I don't know, do I have the Equinox Eidolon lensed or no? I don't know. nonsense right now. Use the damage ticks. No, they keep dying. Bam! Got it.
I will consider what I have learned from this skirmish.
Get out of my way, Stinky. Got him. Boom. This is a good farmer. How do you always survive? They've got such a high resistance to slashing, it's ridiculous.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
I think I've already got a Reaper Prime, but whatever, share the love, right? Don't need any more Formas. Not today. What do you say, folks? Alright, we'll do one more. This is the point where I usually wait and see if I can't. Let's see here. P2. Bam. Always try to help somebody out if you can. I mean, I have so many freaking relics. I don't have a whole lot of the new ones. Still building those up, but I have 1.5 million of everything else. Oh, no relic. Come on, buddy.
Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
Deeper. Let's get that over there. Gotta wait for him to turn first, farmers. Gotta wait for him to turn first. Go nuking everybody early. Won't be anything left. Oh, caught in the graphics again. Get him. Get him. Wait for it. Too early. Let's get your last little bits in there. counter up and boom. Clear.
That's
There's
it.
no shortage of loot now, that's for sure.
Finish your mission and we'll
Can do with a wee bit more energy. Oh, one. It's supposed to be a number 2, but instead I hit number 1. Somebody's doing something fancy. Let's collect the loots from over here. What are you doing over there? Alright, so use the, like if you're still leveling stuff up, it's the middle of the wave. Use that extra energy, just burn it. Do the damage. Get the slashings on everybody you can. Always scoop your loot. The problem with range is that you have to go everywhere to get your dang loot. Which is kind of antithetical to farming, where it's supposed to be making it easier. Like the Nidus is my favorite easy farmer. Oh yeah, that's happening before anything else does. Alright, let's go deal with the neighbors. I don't mean to diminish the job you're doing. Ooh, 2 shots with a zenith. It is wave 10, I hope they're scooping loot. Scoop your loot, scoop your loot. Shoot them all, shoot it all, everything, shoot it.
Extraction is
There we
ready.
go.
Unless you can handle more of the
Alright, how you guys feeling? Come on, RNGesus. I guess I'll take your pharma. I don't need more of those. I mean, I have ducats, whatever. And go for another one. Alright, guys. Oh, please tell me what's his name gets a thing. Well, let's get a F2 in there now. Nope, I don't have F2. How about a G1? I got a G1.
to extract will appear soon.
All right, I want to do a helpful thing, but I don't want it to bite me in the butt. Huge damage ticks. I'm gonna go walk this one dry. Boom. Gotta wait for him to shape up here. Get a couple of good crits in to get that counter going. Boom. Got all our little dealy bobs by now. See damage tick. It's not a great radar, but it is in fact a radar. So many bullets. Just wait for it. 4, 5, and nuke.
That's it. And the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
There you go. Somebody else in here? Hey, you come back. I wonder, I didn't, I probably should look at that fit one more time. There's some fun things you can do with this. This is probably just my standard fit in this, not... Damage ticks, you say? Damage ticks, you say? Ah. Excuse me. That a-hole out of here immediately. Hate nullifiers so much. Hate nullifiers. Damage tick, damage tick. Light. Get him. till everyone gets just a little bit nervous. Oh no, they're doing good. I mean, this is a solid squad. They could handle this on their own. It's just my job to make your lives easier, folks. Shoot all of the things. Oh, sounds like the wife is home. Oh. Yeah, we're good enough to nuke the plane now. Oh, they got it. It's one thing that doesn't go through, sadly. Is won't go through a frost shield, but that's all right. That's hardly a point against it, considering. Come on, give me damage tick. There's damage tick. Oh, aim, fool. Alright, let's go burn our thing here. Stupid frost bubble. Hello, kitten. Sorry your master's such a bad man. Let's see what level these bad guys are here. Let me see if I can see one alive. 32. So even with the low strength, still managed to accumulate enough damage to really make that a pretty powerful weapon there. Anything else I need? I mean, I don't need this stuff, I guess. Don't need an ember. I bet they want to go one more. No, gonna bounce. All right. Come on. Get our 100 endo. Let's get out of here.
We are up and ready
nice.
to party.
68 void traces, very nice. Get that up a little bit, very nice. 4 Harrow blueprints, really? Oberon jet, I mean, let's look at the old stats here. Alright, that's pretty good. How's he doing? Healing. Oh. Alright, so that was fun. So here we're gonna go take a look at the fit one more time. That was the point of the max range build, just nuke the map. Okay, I don't have any of the augments on there. The augments can be really fun, but not necessarily important for farming builds. Let's see if I got anything left in here. A 9, I can put something else in here. I want to put that in, but I do so much damage as it is. Let's see. Slash and puncture, no. I mean, yes, I guess. It's only a 200% total bonus, though, to that. That's Let's keep looking. I'm not sold on that true steel. What's that one? No, energy channel's always good. You hit really hard, but I like swinging a lot. So, life strike, that's only on heavy attacks. Spoiled strike is fun if you have berserker because it way overcomes that. I mean, we could chuck one of these on here. You know, I think we're just gonna leave it like that for now. If I end up getting a riven for this sucker, that's where that should be going. Alright, so let's take this one level higher here. Let's see, what was that? We ended up within the 30s. Here we go. Just whatever, 79 of the B2s. Get out of here.
The
Hello,
enemy
friends.
is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive. There are vultures in the area. Use
Yeah, I
these
know
to
I don't
crack
have to do
open
that
a
with
relic.
this thing, but let's have it. Oh, this is gonna be hilarious. Let's see, where do I want to chill? Not too far that way. I think like right here is gonna be it. It's my range is too big for this mission.
We're
That's the
near a
problem.
fissure.
Let's see who we've got in the party first. Neza, Rhino, Neza, really? Get a counter built up. Clear
Use
the
that
way just a
reaction
little
to
bit.
open a relic.
There's a good crit. There's a good one. See, those damage ticks are amazing, right? And I'm gonna let that keep building and go get this little doodad. Give me some focus. Alright. We're just gonna hang on to it a little bit. Wave is just about done here.
Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic.
Nice. Got a little bit of energy out here. Alright, I'm just gonna keep this back here and just wait.
Let's go.
It's just gonna take a minute. Huh. Alright, now I can come back over here and boom. This is a very good frame for interception missions. Because you can still actually help your friends. Oh, nice. We got Nezas with good ranges here. At least blue Neza. Alright. Keep that energy up. Sorry, fellows. Get that just a little bit higher here. There we go. Nice. Damage tick going. Oh, I'm shooting like crap right now. I mean, I'm trying to shoot through walls, but still. Clear everybody out.
The relic has been cracked open. What's your mission to find out what's inside?
Ooh, how do I get to that? Is that on the outside? I missed it. That's what happened to it. There's nothing left. Oh, there's a dude. Alright, well, let's not miss that this time. Oh, that was the end of the wave. God dang it.
Choose to
Got it
leave
too early.
now or continue fighting.
I don't really care. One more. Alright, let's make sure this is going to handle. The worst thing is when you get just doggy piles of the nullifiers. It's just the most annoying thing. I feel like there should, I'd rather have more difficult enemies than, like, once you hit a critical mass of nullifiers,
Continue to
powers are
defend.
pointless.
You will be rewarded
And
for your bravery.
guns are pointless at that point when you have to go through 4 or 5 layers of frickin' nullifiers all piled together. Screw that. Just hate them so much. Die, 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 die! Denied. Wait for it. Oh, there it is. Let's go get the thing. It's nice to have to actually compete to get the kills, you know? There's a Nezzo with good range on here and is just laying a good smackdown. Blue Nezzo, whoever you are. Much love. Just looks awesome. Slay them all! Get our
Open
goodies.
the relic. Mission, and we'll take a look inside.
Those goodies. Cubic diodes? How is that a thing? Alright, we got 37k. We're just gonna go nuke something now. Let's get in a good spot. It does take longer to build up whatchamacallit, it does take longer to build up your stacks as you go. Why is that? Oh, I must run out of juice. But one of the tricks to do away with that though is to just get yourself a good like a Tigris Prime, or I always prefer the Sanctity Tigris because it's got a higher crit chance. And you just end up unloading massive damage with that. And if you get that duplex going right, oh, there went my powers. Can't do that. No. Nullifiers are no good for Equinox. Lost my stacks, lost my aid. I'm making that mistake again. Oh, that was a Bursa. Nice. Where's the damage ticking? Is that number 10? Alright, we're gonna bounce.
Extraction is ready,
Scoop your
but
loot.
let's handle more of the enemy.
Bring out your dad. Whatever. Guess we'll have another backup blueprint to that one. Alright, let's get out of here and go check some stats. Fig Nugent, that's funny.
Very impressive, Tenno. You held them all back. Time to get out of here.
Oh Jesus, Pete. Alright, well, I mean, that's the result of farm frame, then that's the result of farm frame, right? Let's just we'll drop that in the post later. Let's not get those guys in there. Oh, they're on there anyway. See, he ended up getting plenty of kills, right? Let's just give this a quick save here. This is equal rights. Oh, caps. Apparently. I'll post that later. Oh, mystical. Alright, no, that must be the dude right there. Alright, he bounced. Alright, so let's just go back in here and just take a peek. So, it is very difficult to play a duration or a drain-based drain-based frame when you get into endless missions. The piles of nullifiers become a serious issue. You can deal with an Equinox. You know, you can switch and do the weekend. You can do the sleep on them. You can have a high enough counter that you're just waiting for the Equinox. You can burst and kill even an Equinox or a Nox. I mean, however, you can't really deal with a nullifier, and if it frickin' touches you, then you lose everything, which is really annoying. I'm annoyed, and I'm not really a big fan of Corpus in general, mostly because endless missions where you have huge waves, you just can't deal with that kind of spawn of nullifiers. Just can't kill them fast enough, you know? But, ooh, got some good void traces. Let's go take a peek at our actual void trace count. See where we're at. I think I used 100 yesterday on something. Oh, no, that's what I'm looking. Okay, 692, good. That's plenty. Let's see, piles and piles, and here, do I have by, no, I was hoping it would be, by quantity. It'd be hilarious. And just see like teens here and there, and then all of a sudden there'll be like a 20, 30. And won't be paying attention, and then there's 114 S2s. Oh my god, 60, 72. I mean, 50. I want a way to turn this in. My wife is playing Warframe on the Xbox. We were talking about this earlier. There's just too many of them. Like, I couldn't possibly, if I spent the rest of my life playing Warframe, I might be able to get through these. But the problem is, by playing Warframe, you'd acquire more of them. So, you know, DE, come on, give us some kind of exchange rate for these guys. Even if it's just like 10 endo a piece or 50 endo a piece for like higher ones. Like, come on, guys, come on. Gotta do something about that. I mean, I'm sitting on thousands of relics at this point. Gotta give me some requiems. So yeah, anyways, that was Farming Equinox. That was literally just riding the power and doing criticals to get my counter up higher, because it's the damage you're doing with your weapon adds to that. So when you have high impulse damage, like high single point damage on things, a crit that does loads out. You know, I saw like a 200,000 on one of those headshot crits that was a double crit to the head. I mean, that's a lot of points to the dome, man. It's a lot of points to the dome. So that shoots you saw that counter just boom, all of a sudden it's up at 35,000. Just wait for the right moment. Try and kill as many of the frickin' nullifiers as you can ahead of time. In Grenier Land, it's fine. You take this thing to what is it, Pluto or any of the infested lands. Man, this frame is gonna annihilate stuff on Deimos. I should take it there this week, and just see what that amount of slashy punishment does. There's not a lot of spawns there. That's the thing. But playing a mage frame on Deimos is a little bit different. Um, Your wife tends to take the melee approach, and I tend to take the casting approach. To each their own. But yeah. So this is what we've done with our life this evening. Um, I'm probably going to try and squeeze in another little stream. I'm gonna try and change things up a little bit. I'm gonna try and do my Friday farm frames a little early. I will keep you guys posted. I will post you via the Twitters. Oh, Santa's little helper needs some love too. Come here, you. You look at you, you big horse. Oh, just get some loves. Just get some loves. Oh, you're all pink and cute. Santa's little helper is a good doggy. All right, you may go now. That's right. Love you too. Okay, so yes, so I was instantly distracted by a fuzzy thing. Gonna be changing the stream up and do it just a little bit early on Friday nights. Probably gonna do like a 5 to 7-ish is gonna be the goal. Um, yes, that'll be the plan, and I'm gonna try and incorporate since I've got such a large amount of time to do the stream. I'm gonna do um, something else included. I'm gonna do a farm frame, but I'm also gonna have some kind of treat in there. So yeah, I'm gonna go take a couple of quick screenshots here, post these on the tweeters at Exostratagems if you want to pop over there and say hi. I tend to post random and nerdy things on there and try to give some shout outs for current game news and gaming highlights and things. Yeah, I'll see you next Friday and we'll do some more nerdy stuff. So enjoy your weekend. Go do something nerdy. And yeah, stay as John Adirola always says, stay safe and stay sane out there. This is the truth. Things are super nutso in freaking ridiculous pandemic land, USA. So, all right, much love to everyone. Have a good weekend.